It's been a long time since the fire danger was this high across northern Minnesota. While that's frightening for many who own property way out in the woods, I spent time this past week with a man who's not wasting time worrying, but creatively preparing for whatever this dry season brings.
We have a little bunkhouse
Way up north of Orr.
So this is the dock. The water's pretty low.
Douglas Yates proudly shows off his family's recently renovated cabin property.
And so this was a shed that was on the ground.
And the creativity and craftsmanship used to make it happen.
We just lifted it up and kind of made a sauna out of it.
But after years of tinkering, repairing, and renovating, Yates has a new focus.
You know, that looks burnt. And so it's like, okay, so there's forest fires here.
His need to protect it. So with evidence of past fires and a growing threat of new ones,
because everything you see is flammable.
He found a new use for that creativity and craftsmanship.
But I think we should try and make it rain. Let's go fire it up. See what happens.
Using lake water, a pump, flagpole, and giant sprinkler head, Yates built his own fire suppression system, spraying water from 40 feet in the air.
I had the opportunity to really think about it for 3 years. And I just conducted thought experiments over and over again. The water goes up the pole and out the sprinkler. It does about 1 rotation every minute.
So when it comes to this property, you have a sauna, you have a couple of bunkhouses here, you also have the outhouse over there, and of course the cabin and the deck itself. In all, it's just shy of an acre, and the water suppression system covers every last bit of it.
They'll create a what we like to refer to as a bubble of humidity around a structure.
Jeff Jackson has seen his fair share of suppression systems working fire prevention for the DNR.
If you have one of these systems and you get it on in time and you get the ground saturated, then when a fire does start to roll through, it'll just go right around your house and then keep going.
Problem is, most people don't have them because systems can cost $10,000 to even $30,000, requiring installation and regular maintenance. But by taking the time to build his own,
$2 grand, $2,000.
Yates is able to protect his property without burning through his life savings.
Everyone should have one, especially considering climate change, you know, and how prevalent fire is in our landscape now.
Northern Minnesota, these larger fires are here to stay, and all we can do is live within it.
Now, Douglas does have a patent pending on that flagpole system, but he's sharing his idea online, hoping everyone takes time to build their own. We have a link at KBJR6.com where you can see his instructional videos and get a full list of parts needed for your own DIY suppression system. You'll also find links to Minnesota's FireWise program for other tips and ideas. Now, the DNR is quick to point out that while fire suppression systems are effective, you should still take time to create what's called a defensible space around your property. That's cleaning trees, branches, pine needles, leaves, anything highly flammable within about a 50 to 100 foot circle around your cabin or home. They say making your property less inviting to wildfires can be life-saving.